Yep, nope. Definitely can't. So give me a little bit while I get this set up. Properties. So let's, I don't want to mess with that one. We want to mess with this one. Hey! That's weird. It doesn't fit the screen. Whatever, we'll just stretch it. We're not playing in Japanese. Get out of here. Tick, 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 tick. Let me click this and get this set up right. We're almost there. Virtue's last reward. Update information. Cool. Wait. No, that's not right. This is Zero Time Dilemma. Oh, what the heck? It's called Zero Time Dilemma on Twitch, even though it's a Zero Escape game. In fact, it literally says Zero Escape. Whatever. I give up. Not my fault. Oh wait, can I make it not have me give controls in controller? Because I'm not playing on a controller. I don't even have a controller plugged in. Well, too late now. Oh man. Are we on the Mars base? No, Nevada Desert. Decom.
Hey, open up!
Who would do this?
Already a new one.
What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake.
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
She's got loading.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
I don't know what's going on at all. But I think we have 3 different teams.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar is only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
Oh yes, a
So
kid
he was
with
the
a
one
metal
who
helmet.
put these
of
on
course.
us.
Why is Dio here? Wait, is Dio here? Or is it just the voice of Dio? Or is it actually Dio?
It wasn't me.
It talks.
The voice, okay. Is that Akane? Her eyes are loading.
Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Wow, they did a really bad job balancing this.
Extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll take that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall
Okay, gotta do it. Alright, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. You get all that good work done, I believe. I don't know what's going on at all. I'm gonna see if I can fix the balancing though, because clearly that voice is way, way quieter than all the other music and stuff.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue.
Thanks, Schrodinger.
Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess.
I'm always wrong.
However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
You're afraid I'm not. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
We're always wrong.
50 chance.
It's a 0%
The odds
chance.
for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You're just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos?
That was Akane?
You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
That's Fi. Fi has glasses.
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Am I Carlos? This is pressure.
Time to choose, Carlos.
Exclamation point, vote blue.
You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Uh-oh. I'm not deciding. Also, I'm gonna see... I'm gonna edit these really quick. So that no matter what I pick, it'll always fit. Oh, what happened to my bottom left cam one? Interesting, I broke everything. Looks like I don't have a choice. Are we voting blue? Blue it is. I don't think you have a choice. I think you can't not pick. I remember back in old Sunshine days when chat was on screen.
It's blue.
Hey, wait. We did it, Reddit.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you
Wait.
some kind of clairvoyant?
Is that
It's
Ted
just
the OG?
luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened there.
Easiest game in the
Why
world.
would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Can I get the menu right now? Oh, sweet, I can. Can you actually mess with these settings for once?
Zero time dilemma.
Oh, that made the sound. Okay, I didn't want it to be, like, literally non-existent.
I know. You're...
Akane. Wait, no, but Akane's in here. Am I Kyle? Is Kyle the zero of this universe? Thinking. Do we just keep getting knocked out until we actually play the game?
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
Yes.
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it,
Are we all espers?
damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Fi looks so different and really cute.
Hey, could I ask all of you something?
Wait, is this the kid that was in the mask? Are they out of the mask now?
Who is this kid?
Oh. Well, that's awkward. That's really awkward. Sorry, friend. Nevada is a bizarre place. I mean, even as an American, I can't say you're lying. That is 100% accurate. I was at the end. Did I win the game? Guys, that's it. That's the end of VLR. Or sorry, that's the end of Zero Time Dilemma. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Easy clap. 2 games in 1 stream. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Oh, okay, you can skip the credits. The beginning of the end. I already got it. I got an achievement for that? Finished CQD-End 1. Oh. Okay. Easy. Easy. Oh, it's actually an ending. Cool. Now it's time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Okay. Do we want to be... Oh, whoop. Okay. Whoops. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue your story. When you are unsure how to control something in the game, click the question mark in the top right to look at the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1/1 on the keyboard. Who's on D team? I would like to know who's actually on the team. Girl with loading eyes. Weird little creepy dude. Other guy. Okay. What we're doing. Heads or tails. And we got that ending. Jump to here. We need to select red this time, right? Now go 100% the rest of UDG for 3 and 1A.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are the...
Oh, holy crap. It doesn't even like fast forward through stuff. It straight up skips to it. That's amazing.
It's red.
Uh-oh.
See? Told you it was blue.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos,
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second.
It's a 50-50
Carlos
guess.
isn't
Get
the one to
bed.
be blamed for all this.
Like what?
Right. The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Can we have less than that, please? I vote for less.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before...
Excuse
begin,
you?
I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no
Hey, I picked the
point
right
to
team. That's the
telling
team I
you now.
wanted to be on.
You won't remember anything in a moment. Pleasant dreams.
I will say this 3D is substantially better than the first or the second game, so I at least appreciate that. And they did a lot more stylization on it, the way they shade everything. So I'm actually a lot happier with this. So I don't know. Oh, rip my stream. That kills encoding every time. This kills the encoding. Spike Chunsoft presents. Wow, this is some intense music, guys. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this intensity. What you doing with that chainsaw? Was that a puppy? Do not press this button. Saw collar. Should have picked blue. I mean, obviously speedruns would do blue every single time, duh. I wonder what a speedrun for this game would actually look like.
Carlos! Carlos!
COD ending runs.
Akane.
Or CQD ending runs. Dash 30 seconds. Hey.
Bastard! What the hell's going on?
Don't blame the kid.
You brought all of us here.
No, he didn't.
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Eric's so rude.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana.
Use aluminum foil.
It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Savage.
Junpei.
Wait, what? That's Junpei? That looks nothing like Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story.
Okay.
17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
So
Her
2020.
usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?"
Because I could.
This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path.
Well, that's really violent.
Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team.
Okay.
Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Cork.
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana
Interesting.
is the leader. That makes you the D team.
Who's Diana, though?
Wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep.
Okay.
But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
What if I hit just one button?
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year
2037.
turns over in less than half a day.
Okay.
Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it.
Okay.
6 X passes are needed for it to unlock.
Oof, that's a lot.
1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh. Oh.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds.
Hey, that's way more than 9
Once
at
that
least.
passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
You're a monster.
No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What? We're not gonna do that. No.
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor.
I'm not doing that vote. Get out of here.
Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be
Okay,
executed.
I guess we're voting then.
Let us begin.
Dude, Fi looks so
This
much
is
better with
the
glasses.
decision game, a game of fate.
For
The
no
lives of
particular
you,
reason.
me, and the human race hang in the balance.
Wait, why did it even make me pick a team in the first place? So everyone can live if everyone votes for a different team. Or we all die. One of those choices is true. But I don't get to vote what the other teams do. So I think I have to vote, and whoever I vote for ends up dying. Because I don't have, like, a choice, and I don't think the game's going to let me have a choice. If I had to take a guess.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I bet it's another anagram or
Wonder what
whatever,
that
but I
means.
can't figure it out.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram.
Hey,
You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
stop being good at that, Fi.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
In the future.
In another place.
In the future.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
It's a much,
What are you
much more
looking at?
muscular Sigma.
Box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop.
Say Fido.
Is that what this means?
He's
What
so
does it
bugged out.
stop?
Isn't he though?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Do I actually get to read anything
Well,
at all?
you are getting up there, Sigma.
Hey now.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Map of Ward D stored in file. Decontamination room, vent,
And
lounge,
we can
lots
go
of stuff.
wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Zero the second, not to be confused with Zero the third or Zero the first. From the first and second game, respectively, because obviously the third is in the second. Don't be silly. Decontamination room. Healing room. That looks not fun. Transporter room. Manufacturing, which looks like some really crappy golems. Trash disposal room. And a locker
Alright.
room.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Who are you? So right now we have 4 old characters
Mira!
and
Eric!
5 new ones.
Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
Cyclone
I
Plus.
think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Can I just guess?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
I'd rather guess,
Is that true,
honestly.
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
though? Hey! No.
Heckin' rude.
Figured.
Wait, what if we get the passcodes? How can Junpei and Tenmyoji be there if they're the same person? Because his last name is Tenmyoji and Junpei is his first
May I
name.
ask you guys something?
What's up?
What to ask? What the heck?
Who do you think Zero is?
Kyle?
Do you guys know who Zero is?
It has to be Kyle.
No,
100%.
I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
Well, it can't
There
be
are
us
2
three, though.
possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
But that doesn't make sense.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
My guess is he...
forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
Wow, you're a little straightforward with
That's
that, huh,
correct.
bud?
That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Akane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
So, my guess is the reason that Sigma calls Tenmyoji as opposed to Junpei is because he always knew Junpei as Tenmyoji, so it's just literally calling him the different thing because he's used to that name.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the DCOM experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Okay.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30.
That's when we have to have
Leaves
killed
us
somebody
with
by.
more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
I mean, they have spent 70 years together. Or 45 years together.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Who's Rebecca?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Keep just making up
Oh,
new names.
right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
What is that? Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to know then. Dramatic look off into the distance. There's a
Gab!
dog.
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
It's
You're
a
up, Phi.
dog.
You
Look-
want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
It seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
What? That looks nothing like a coaster.
Something's written
Oh,
on it.
what?
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote,
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
But supposedly, who says it's not actually
I
going to
guess
work out?
Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
It's not going to work.
I wonder about that.
No, definitely not going to work.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
Who are we supposed to vote for? C or D? Or, sorry, C or Q?
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D Team, but actually vote for Q Team.
I'd rather just vote for Q2.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
Gotta trust everyone right now.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
Q.
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q Team's voting for C Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q Team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C Team.
Do I have to actually make the decision? I guess I do. Q team. Gotta be goody goody.
Your vote has been accepted.
well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
Nope.
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
Probably
All
wasn't.
we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
That was 90 minutes? Holy
Sleep well,
smokes.
as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Hey.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made.
Dang.
As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Dude, this is gonna kill every single bit of encoding. What a pain. Why would you put that? That static's really bad. Wait, what? If I pick another team, does it actually, like... Wait, do I not... Do I have to play everybody's fragments? I think I have to play everybody's fragments. Interesting. I get to make all the decisions and regret all of the decisions. Wait, if I get to make all the decisions, that means I get to regret none of them, right? Because I'm going to pick the good team working decisions, right? We got this. Q shouldn't have a D. Oh, whoa. Quantum computer dome? That's intense. A pod room, okay. With a dartboard on the thing? A biolab. Fancy.
This is weird.
Just a little bit.
There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
Why are you being so rude, Eric?
He's got the right to see it too.
Yeah, come on, Eric.
Mira.
Thank you.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels.
What
Let's
is
go
that
back to the
camera
lounge.
angle? Okay, that camera angle though.
What is this?
Let's inhibit
Let's
the
inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C Team voted for D Team, and D Team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q Team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The decom staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
Hold up. Everybody's decom?
I get it. You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No,
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Man, I really don't like Eric.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
Yeah.
Wait.
No duh.
I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
That's a lot of numbers.
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Hey!
Let's not mess with that.
Really? Who are you?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
That's
Are
depressing.
you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
Also, who wears a jacket like that? Just saying.
Could I ask you something?
What?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
Wow, Eric.
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I'm mad.
I don't know.
Can we kill Eric?
I don't remember anything.
Just Eric, not the whole
If
team.
this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
What?
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
What?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
Why am I just now hearing about this?
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville.
In bushes
The
on the left
victim's
side.
name was Virginia Bailey, age 28.
And she picked the
The
wrong side.
chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed.
Can we not?
It happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
Nope. Nope.
The
Hard
body
pass.
of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Can we stop?
Hey, wait a
Why do
minute.
you know all these?
Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
Oh,
I
are
know
we though?
that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from decom.
Decom.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
Okay.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old.
Keto doggo.
I think his name was
Gab.
Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
Fun.
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it.
Fun.
Well, maybe not entirely.
How do you know each other? Yeah, because most people
Mira.
don't just join.
Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Oh.
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but...
Oh. Called
Wait,
out.
what?
Wait, what? What? You can't just leave me hanging like that. What? Boo.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Well, there's
Gifts
a
don't
rip
have to
in
be
it.
a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down.
Force
So
quit box
this would be the front.
Interesting.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
Dun dun dun.
What was that sound?
It's
It
Gab.
came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab.
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
Eric is so rude. Eric is definitely the Dio of this
See?
game.
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it.
Doily, not a
Hello,
coaster.
Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Woo.
Oh,
Less
that's
death.
a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects toward C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Pen.
I get the
And
pen,
cheese?
but I don't get the cheese. What's going on here? What are we doing?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
We're gonna throw the cheese through the vent? Will that actually work?
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Go, Gab, go. I believe in you.
it's all on you, Gab.
Apparently dogs like cheese.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Which I was not aware of. And now we vote for C, right?
Five minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the
Wait,
alternative.
why does Eric
Which
care?
is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Interesting.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
Vote for C.
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
No, I'm voting C. Screw you, Eric. Give me that C team choice. C team. Where's it at? Wait, that was the way I was supposed to vote, right?
Your vote has been accepted.
How was I supposed to vote?
Following the note, huh?
Okay, I was right.
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
Why you gotta be such a hater, man?
90 minutes.
Apparently that does that.
Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into
Oh, you can't skip any text, by the way.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Alright. Now we're going back to Junpei, Akane, and Carlos. This is an interesting structure. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like time between things, which is probably going to be eaten up by talking. So at least there's that, since there's not a lot of space and every single character is actually voiced in this one. But we do have a lot going on, especially since there's 3 whole different plays. Like, I essentially have to play 3 different teams, so it's quite a bit different than ever before. It's the rec room.
So this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
Every rec room looks the same. App Lord C stored in file.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
You look nothing
50
like him.
minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
Because you've already been
So
through a
that
game with
means he's
Zero already.
actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right?
Probably Sopro.
So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C Team or something?
Why did her hair color
No,
change?
but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C team could vote for D team, D team for Q team, and Q team for C team. Then all the teams would have one vote each.
And that'd make it a three-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it? Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Because you're the one she can talk to, you dink.
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Ah.
Let the game end where I treat two. What's this supposed to mean?
I hope I don't have to solve any of those because
The
I'm
game
super
will
bad
end,
at those.
and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
It's the box.
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Apparently that's a real thing that I've never heard of. Tama Tobacco.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
It's kind of like Pandora's box.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway?
Well, you
Do
see,
you
we were
guys have
kidnapped.
any ideas?
Yeah, we were kidnapped. Like always.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
And that
there's,
means
you know,
there has
three.
to have been a first one, right?
And a third one.
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta.
She's sitting next to
I
you.
brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please,
Because I don't know where Santa is.
believe me.
I don't see why Santa would be.
She's right.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Something Radical 6.
6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
No.
What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis.
But I thought it was Radical 6.
Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
Man, we're just changing up names
You've heard of
constantly.
it?
Yeah, kinda. Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
What would ever give you that
And
idea?
you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Yep.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kinda really need a lot of cash.
Oh.
They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Sign me up.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people.
That doesn't mean you get paid well.
Sounds like a hero to me.
You definitely don't get paid well.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Oh, so he's also an Esper is what I'm hearing. Everybody's an Esper again. You're killing me, Smalls. His morphogenetic fields and the
Do you hear something?
Esper stuff.
Over there.
Was it Gab?
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Pupper. Best pupper.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
But we didn't get... I thought we
Think
sent...
you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh,
Rude.
I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Holy smokes.
Hey! Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Dog. Hey. Look at him. He's such a cute little fluffer.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
Oh
I
well.
still think this could work. We can use it.
Like what medication? We
Wait
don't
a sec.
care. Unless it's medication for Radical 6.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
That's a doily.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Where'd they even find a doily, though? Really? Nobody uses doilies, let's be real.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
It was a really bad joke. You should feel bad. You disappoint me. There he goes. I'm proud of the doggo.
5 minutes left.
I'm not proud of jumping.
Gab's not come back.
I love that
Let's
joke.
just
It was
vote,
bad.
Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
Who puts cheese and pickles and ketchup on a hot dog? Come on here.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The
Gab
what?
letter.
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver?
Hey.
C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team and Q Team for C Team.
Now we're voting for D.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero.
Don't care.
Balancing the votes won't do us any good.
Get out of here.
We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Now we're gonna falsely
Junpei.
prolong stuff. I didn't listen to that noise.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q Team.
No, you can't!
What is wrong with you, Junpei? Why are you so rude all of a sudden? You should be a better character than this. We're voting for D Team. I love that joke. I'm still sad. That joke still makes me sad.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. Two
I believe.
possibilities will come out of this.
I believe.
3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
Or you're
90
wrong.
minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate.
It's like I've heard this all before.
One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake,
Resident sleeper.
those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you enter.
I do wish that it was faster because we've seen this 3 times now. That's the one problem when I'm going back and essentially playing the exact same thing 3 times. Although there was new text and it was new talking between people, so like the rest of it was fine. It's just that last like unskippable 20 seconds. I'm like, I've seen this 3 times. Do you have actual choices? Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, we're gonna be right back. Cause it's time for me to be right back.